Top 10 Best Fighter Jets in the World 2024. The most noticeable component of every Air Force is its fighter fleet. They are frequently also the most significant. Modern fighters are extremely versatile aircraft that are powerful, quick, and nimble. They may be used in a variety of missions. Many nations still operate earlier, less expensive fighter jet variants. Nonetheless, the most advanced armies constantly strive to get cutting-edge weaponry and gain an advantage over their rivals. The jet can carry out its function more successfully the more sophisticated it is. Thus, combat aircraft frequently employ the newest technologies. These vehicles can perform multiple roles thanks to their smart radars, powerful engines, and intricate weaponry. While some of these aircraft use stealth designs to lessen their radar and heat signature, others use thrust vectoring engine nozzles for increased maneuverability to process and communicate data. The most recent and sophisticated fighter jets have sophisticated computers and communication links. Which combat aircraft, though, is the best? Let's attempt to examine and ascertain their features. Here are Aerotime's top 10 world's finest fighter jets for 2024. Without further ado, Number 10. The Sukhoi Su-35S. Based on the well-known Su-27 platform, the Chinese Shenyang J-16 and the Russian Sukhoi Su-30, Su-35, and Su-37 are all capable of 4.5 generation operations. Every jet has several versions and adjustments. However, the Su-35S might be regarded as the best of all of them. It includes many fuselage modifications and the newest electronic systems that Russia has created. The aircraft is characterized by its thrust vectoring engine nozzles, which can rotate in any direction. This feature allows the aircraft to be incredibly agile without the need for canards, which were a standard feature on older Su-30 and Su-35 types. Number 9. Typhoon Eurofighter. The Eurofighter Typhoon was intended to be a cooperative European fighter aircraft, as its name suggests. It has cutting-edge technology and an amazing performance. Nonetheless, it has drawn significant interest from outside of Europe and is currently in use by some of the most powerful air forces in the region, including those of the United Kingdom, Germany, Italy, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia, as well as across the continent. And there are valid justifications for it. One of the most potent and sophisticated fourth-generation airplanes, the Typhoon is now equipped with the newest technologies in its Tranche 3 model. 2020 saw the release of an even more sophisticated Tranche 4, which enhanced the electronics and weaponry found in Tranche 3. Number 8. The Rafale. The Eurofighter Typhoon and the Dassault Rafale are quite similar, in part because they were originally developed as a single aircraft. However, France chose to split the program and develop a different fighter for its purposes in the middle of the 1980s. There is a Rafale variant that can land on an aircraft carrier, unlike the Typhoon. It is also authorized to transport nuclear weapons launched from the air. France is also continuously improving its Rafale. The most recent model, the F3, has the newest sensors and weaponry. The radar and avionics systems of the Rafale 4 are presently undergoing enhancements as it is being developed. Shortly, this variant will be sent to France, the United Arab Emirates, India, and many other customers. Many earlier variants will be upgraded. Number 7. F15EX Eagle I Boeing. One of the earliest fighter aircraft of the fourth generation was the Boeing F-15 Eagle. It is sometimes difficult to comprehend that in 2024, this aircraft celebrated its 52nd birthday. Still, it's a formidable weapon of mass destruction. With over 100 air-to-air kills and 0 air-to-air losses, it is the only fighter jet in the world. It has also undergone constant improvement, and the newest versions come equipped with the newest innovations. The most recent iteration of the aircraft is the Boeing-developed F15EX Eagle. The aircraft's numerous upgrades, including the new radar, modern avionics, and cutting-edge armament systems, guarantee its continued usefulness in aerial combat today. Number 6. Gerfalcon Shenyang FC-31. The Shenyang FC-31 Gerfalcon project in China, which was first announced more than 10 years ago, is almost completed. The FC-31 is almost ready to replace China's current carrier-based aircraft, even if it hasn't been officially named yet. While the FC-31's precise capabilities are still mostly unknown, fresh photos reveal that it has a new canopy, a modified engine housing, and many other interesting improvements. Number 5. The Sukhoi Su-57. The first stealth aircraft built in Russia, was the Sukhoi Su-57 Felon. Though it was once intended to be operational years ago, several issues and delays caused its development to stall, and now it only exists in small amounts. The Su-57 is scheduled to receive a new, more potent engine in the upcoming years, along with several additional enhancements, to significantly improve its performance. It is a large fighter with sophisticated radar systems, stealth capabilities, and low-speed mobility. Number 4. KB21 Borama KF-21. Produced by South Korea in collaboration with Indonesia, the KB21 Borama marks a major advancement in the Korean aerospace sector. This plane is midway between a 4.5 and 5th generation fighter because it has stealth features, an advanced AESA radar system, and some F-35-based technologies. Several other KF-21 prototypes are presently being produced and tested at KB, with the first KF-21 conducting its first flight in July 2022. By 2026, the business hopes to begin supplying the armed forces with these jets. More upgrades for the Borama are also scheduled for the near future. Its stealth ability can be further enhanced with internal weapons bays, upgraded sensors, and an integrated electronic warfare system that increases its combat survival. These features elevate the aircraft to the status of a true 5th-generation fighter jet. Number 3. Raptor, a Lockheed Martin F-22. The F-22 is the first-ever 5th-generation fighter jet to be deployed into combat and the first to be equipped with stealth technology. It has an advantage in close quarters dogfighting with its thrust vectoring engines and sophisticated weaponry. It also has potent sensors for a farther-than-visual range, because it was considered too sophisticated to be transferred to another nation. The F-22 is only used by the United States Air Force, USAF. Nonetheless, the F-22 was frequently stationed overseas, demonstrating its value during several combat missions. Even though the USAF designed its Raptors more than 20 years ago, they are still among the most cutting-edge aircraft in the world because the service is constantly improving them. Number 2. The Mighty Dragon Chengdu J-20. The J-20 Mighty Dragon, China's first 5th-generation fighter jet, was unveiled in 2017 and is a large, potent aircraft meant to compete with the F-22 and Su-57. This marks a significant advancement in Chinese fighter aircraft technology, providing the People's Liberation Army Air Force, PLAAF, with cutting-edge avionics and enhanced performance. Though the Chengdu J-20's stealthy design may not make it as nimble as its contemporaries without thrust-vectored engine exhausts, it is nonetheless quite advanced. Even if the specifics of this aircraft are kept under wraps, continuous improvements guarantee that it will always be a threat in aerial combat. There are presently new versions under development, one of which is a 2-seater jet designed to operate drones. This aircraft is also presently being used for testing a new, more potent engine. China has not disclosed the precise capabilities of the J-20. Number 1. Lightning II Lockheed Martin F-35. The ultimate in U.S. 5th-generation fighter development is the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II. Since going into production in 2006, the F-35 has represented the most recent advancements in combat aircraft technology. It has the most sophisticated radar, the strongest fighter engine in the world, sensor fusion, data networking capabilities, and unrivaled stealth features. To provide them with previously unheard-of levels of situational awareness, its pilots even don specialized augmented reality helmets. This jet is supposed to push the boundaries of all-aspect stealth and sensor fusion, rendering it nearly unbeatable in combat situations beyond visual range. Moreover, it is also capable of competing in traditional dogfights. During the first red flag exercise of the model in 2017, the F-35 achieved a 20-to-1 kill ratio, which indicates that it won 20 encounters for every one it lost. This kind of advantage stems mostly from the F-35's unparalleled situational awareness. Being on the tail of an F-35 does not necessarily shield you from its missiles because the aircraft is capable of tracking and attacking targets in any direction. The F-35 is available in 3 different versions. The F-35A, which can take off and land like a typical fighter jet, the F-35B, which can take off and land vertically, and the F-35C, which is intended to land on an aircraft carrier. Although meant to be a less expensive option to the F-22, this jet initially encountered several developmental issues and soon rose to become the most costly weapons system globally. But as the price of the updated F-35s decreases and the flaws are worked out, more nations are placing orders for them, proving the aircraft's export success. These 10 fighter jets, each an engineering and technological marvel, stand for the ultimate in aerial combat in 2024. They are unmatched in modern air-to-air and air-to-ground combat situations due to their superior speed, firepower, stealth, and maneuverability. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment below to let us know what you think.